Hi friends, and welcome to another edition of Meet Me at the 313 Grill and Kitchen. So tonight is Tuesday, and as what they say around depending on where you are, it's Taco Tuesday. But in our house we're doing Taco Tuesday. But instead, we're going to put in a casserole. So tonight in our house is Taco Casserole Tuesday night. This is a really fun recipe to make. It's a very simple recipe to make. How we got the idea of how do you put a taco in a casserole is from my wife. She got this recipe about some years ago, and she makes it frequently, and she makes it very, very extremely good. Now, my wife is a good cook, but she does like to make a good taco casserole. So I'm going to walk you through her recipe, and we'll see from here. So let's get things going. So the first thing that you're going to do is you want to turn your oven on to 350, and you want to grease a casserole dish. You could do, depending on how many people you're going to have over, you could do a regular 2-quart square casserole dish, or in this case we're going to do a 9x13 casserole dish. You want to turn, first thing you want to do for anything with a ground beef in a casserole is you want to brown your meat. So I do about 1 pound to 2 pounds depending on who you have coming over. That's the first thing that you want to do. While the oven warms up, it's an easy thing to do. So let's go ahead and get our meat on the stove. Let it start sizzling. All right. And we're going to let that brown up. And always what you want to do when you get done with handling raw meat is, of course, you want to wash your hands. That's the very first thing you want to do. All right, so while our beef is going, let's go ahead and get prepped to what else we need to do. So, you want to take a jar of salsa, which I'll get out in just a minute. Once when the meat is completely browned, you're going to want to drain the meat and put it back in the frying pan. And you're going to add a pouch of taco seasoning, and you're going to add a jar of mild, or depending on what kind of flavor salsa you like, maybe, you know, I'll show you the link that I got, and you can determine what you want to do with it too. A salsa, then what flavor you like. And the bottom of the pan is going to be, and I got the wrong kind, so just, it's supposed to be nacho flavor chips, Doritos, or whatever store brand you got. Of course, this is Aldi store brand Clancy's. I grabbed it by accident the other day, got ranch instead, so we're going to try it with ranch tonight. I doubt it's going to be any good, but we're going to try it. Typically, you want to get nacho flavored tortilla chips. We're going to crush these up in just a minute, and that's going to be the basis of your crust on the bottom of the pan. So when we come back in just a second, we're going to put it all together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the first component of our taco casserole is brown. So now, let's go ahead and begin preparation for this unique dish. The first thing that you always want to do is to drain the grease. Get that good, nice and drained. And then what you're going to do, so you're going to put all that back, put your pan where it's accessible, and we're going to start adding it all back into the pot. Okay? Next thing we're going to do, and I will put it over here so you can see. There we go, we want it right there. Next thing we want to add is your can of salsa. For instance, we got Casa Mamita Chunky Salsa Mild Flavor. We'll add that in. And then what we're going to do, next thing we're going to add the bag of taco seasoning mix. And that is really all that you do to the meat component, the main part of the dish. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give it a good stir. We're going to let it blend. Get the oven back on for just a few minutes. We want to let everything come together in the kitchen. And I'll show you in a minute what it looks like when this is all said and done. Move that out of the way just a minute. I think we can add a little bit more I always try to get the last part of it out. I'll just kind of give it a good stir. Want to try to get everything as mixed as possible. Alright, so now we're going to let that simmer. I'll let you see what it looks like. That's what it should look like after you mix the salsa and the taco seasoning bag. Now we're going to take your bag of chips and we're going to start squishing them together just like this. We're going to make a lot of noise in the kitchen. So it's alright. Alright. So we want to squish up, and now I'm making a mess. So turn that oven down. I think we're good. Now the bottom, you want to put your squished chips onto the bottom of the bag. All right. The next thing we want to do, so we got our chips in. The meat's looking good, so I think at this point we could go ahead and add the meat onto the top. And you want to try, and you want to spread it out as even as you can. Okay, that's even enough. We're going to put that in the sink. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take your bag of shredded lettuce. Showing right here, shredded lettuce. And out. And just pour your lettuce on the top. We're going to, I did not buy enough in this bag, but it'll be okay. We'll try to have it all laid out as much as we can. All right, then you want to add your cheese. Add your Mexican flavored cheese, and we're going to put it on top. And just we want to, you can never have tacos without cheese. Okay. So, before preparation, this is what your finished dish should look like. Cheese on the top, you got the cheese on the top, lettuce, the meat mixture, and your chips on the bottom. And now, we're going to put it in the oven for 350, and we're going to let it cook. Alright, so, you want to let it cook at 350. You want to let the cheese melt, so I give it maybe, depending on how big it is, maybe 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. If it's small enough dish, I give it 15, but we're going to do 350, 20 minutes. So we'll have the final outlook in just a second. All right, folks, here is our final result of the taco casserole. Now, I did fail to tell, if you like yours in a taco, feel free to put yours in tortilla shells, which we have right here. So, and you could put a little sour cream on it. And we're going to find out how this turned out to be tonight. So, alright, let's find out how this taco, and we're going to make it into a taco tonight. So here we go. Pretty good tonight, considering the fact that I had the wrong kind of chip flavor, but it really does bring out the flavor. So again, really good dish, very simple dish. If you want Taco Tuesday, put in a casserole. Cleanup is easier to do than you think. So until next time, folks, feel free to write the recipe to me, or feel free to ask for the recipe rather. So until next time, folks, it's Patrick. This has been another rendition of 313 Grill and Kitchen. God bless.